How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Town of Salem 2. In this video, we'll be playing as the Jester. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Jester. We are number 5 on the list. Let's get it. Jester gamey boys. So, we've got number 11 saying, I am Mayor. Town Protect Lookout. 13 says, if I get any roll, I disconnect. 1 says, I am Rickard. 11 says, will reveal tomorrow. 3 claims town support. 2 says, I am investigator. Alright. That was quite the day one. A lot of people claimed. We'll put 3 down as town support. We'll put 11 down as mayor. We will put 2 down as invest. So, the question is, what strategy do we use to get hanged in this game? I don't know. I was thinking of maybe claiming town investigative, but posting late. Pretty solid way to get hanged. We don't get attacked on night 1, but we'll see. We'll play according to how the game's going. 3 actually gets killed. Admirer, dead. That was a town support claim. Open claim town support and died. Admirer night 1 won. Didn't tell anyone who their obsession was. So that kind of hurts town. Did anyone else die? Yes. Retributionist is dead too. Died to a shroud. Alright, pretty typical shroud stuff. Killing the person who can't visit on night 1. No one is in the grave. Death Note says, 9 visited this. Yeah. So they shrouded 9. But because 9 can't visit, 9 got attacked directly. Alright, what leads do people come out with today? Okay, the mayor actually immediately revealed. You think there's going to be a Conjurer Meteor? Conj incoming. Maybe not. They say, get down, Mr. President. 15 claims investigator and says 14 no crime. 15 invest. They say Conjurer won't because it's the biggest waste of conjure in the game. 4 claims town protect and says you went to 11. Alrighty. Did 2 post their investigator will? You just said okay. 5, 6, 7 claim they say. They're voting me. Okay, we got voted. Gonna say coroner here. I wonder if I get guiltied for this. It actually depends on what the mayor thinks. He might think that coroner was a panic claim. But we'll see. So why did you not claim before the trial? Guilty. Okay, the mayor's... I'm just gonna... He's being aggro. I'm gonna say wow. They say 2 claimed investigator day 1. We guilty. No way I'm getting guiltied. Wow. Wow. Alright, the bay's gonna go down. Hell yeah, Mayor. You walked right into that one, buddy. He did not expect it. They say rest in peace, 11. Well, bye, Mayor. Rip 11. I like how the Mayor went completely silent. As I said, play by the book or die by it. Bro, the point was... I did that on purpose. Alright, goodbye. I'm glad the Mayor was aggro. So, yeah, they basically took the bait. When I claimed coroner, I knew I would get hanged if the mayor was going to be aggressive because it looks like a panic claim. Also, I didn't claim town investigator right away. But if the mayor was more of a passive player, if town was more passive in general, we would have been in-o'd. The fact that he revealed right away and the fact that he claimed on day 1 probably showed that he was going to be aggressive this game. But who knows? Players are pretty unpredictable. I could see myself getting in-o'd very easily there. So we take the mayor down. Did he get sniped? I'm curious. He might have been sniped. Did he get doubled? Regardless, I was going for 11 no matter what. Okay, he got haunted. There was no other kills. I wonder what happened there. He had a sus player list. He had all the claims ready. Damn, dude. Likes to be that guy. Alright, well, I hope Coven can pull this one off. Didn't expect anything else. Now I can go next game and play something better. Bye. 15 says poison the game. I was role blocked. No writ. I'm investigating one. He bad. Can't be safe from Jester. Also visited by a Dreamweaver. 7 leaves. Oh, there was a conj. Well, well, well. We had a conjurer. They throw a meteor at Will Smith. Okay. Okay, so it looks like Coven attack 12. 12 is immune. He was solo Baker. And he got destroyed. He says, thank God, useless roll. Did they attack you, Knight 2? There's the conj. Bet Coven hit defense last night. That's why, yeah. He says, yeah. They probably just thought it was Arsonist. Maybe even Shroud. I'm wondering why the Shroud didn't get a kill, though. They say vote 1. He bad. Alright, they're going for 1. They want 2's will. He said, I'm investigator day 1. Okay, I was put to sleep. I'm investigator. I'm investigating 1. He bad. Vote 1. He bad. And people are following this. But 1 is acting sus as well, saying Rickard is being pushed by Coven. Rickard posts will. Knight 1 11, Knight 2 11. So the mayor had protection. Possibly. And he died anyway. Nah, I think Coven's defending Rickard, says 4. 2 says, I investigated. They say 2, please post will. Rickard wants evidence of his guilt. 2 was rollback by Poison Knight 1, says 10. It's gonna get guiltied. Yep. Even though Coven does not have majority, it's getting hanged. Although, it's definitely evil majority. Considering there's a Shroud, let's assume there's 4 Coven, 1 random person left. There could be more evils. We don't know what the hell 2 is. Oh, it was conj. Okay, that was the last thing I expected. Not gonna lie, that did not go at all how I thought it would. I'm thinking there's 4 Coven in the game. If there's 4 Coven, there's no way Rickard gets voted. So now I'm thinking there wasn't 4 Coven. Maybe there was only a couple. Okay, a bit of a plot twist. Yo, Rickard. How many Coven? If he's still around. Maybe his teammate left. Maybe his teammate was 7. I think he just left, bro. I think he got the hell out of there. He nuked the baker and left. Like, the investigator's not coming off convincing at all. Anyways. Who's dead? 7. The only death. Alright, that's the second night in a row with no actual kills. What happened here? The Shroud left. Bro, does the game just end? No, surely not, right? They're saying there's a poisoner in this match, at the very least. You think a random arsonist just ignites? It sucks that the Shroud had to leave. Okay, game doesn't end. Who says for good, he crime? 14 says I've been saved. Oh yeah, there's a Dreamweaver. Investigate 10 trespassing. Alright. 10 is claiming socialite. He says he went to 2. He says he went to 15. He went to 15 on night 1, which is weird considering 11 claimed mayor. Maybe he didn't trust it. 13 says kind of convenient. You think 10's poisoner? I don't like his will. I think his will is pretty bad. Like, sure, he went on the investigator claim. But night 2, he went to 2's house instead of the mayor. Like, you didn't protect the mayor. kind of weird, man. 15 says I was rollblocked by Poise, and you claim Soch. So they vote him up thinking he's Poisoner. He says, if I was going to claim Socialite as Poise, I'd be smogging, not rollblocking. That does not check out at all. 6 and 13 defended 1. Both town supports. 6. 2, please post will I see no will. 13. Anyway, WTF2 said, crazy, remove me. 15 wants to, you know. They say, what's 13? 13 says, I voted him. I haven't said anything about 1. Yeah, 13 didn't really defend 1. He didn't. 6 guilties. By the way, I rollblock 6. He hasn't said flummery about it, says 13. Okay, 13 is a rollblocker. Interesting. They should ask for his full will. Now they're just going to think he's Poisoner. Yeah, now they vote him. 15 has the right idea. Asking 13 to full will. So, what is 13 going to say? Poisoner, town support, night 1, 2, 15, 6. You rollblock the investigator night 2. You probably deserve to hang. He says, to be honest, I just didn't pay any attention. Still, can we vote 6? 8 leaves. What the hell is this game? He says, yup, rollblock both invest claims. Yeah, that is true. He rollblocked 2 who did claim invest on day 1. He says, you rollblock me, I posted invest day 2. He says, I rollblock 2 night 1. You can't really blame me on that. Bro, we kind of can, considering the dude said, I am investigator. So this is either a very bad townie or Poisoner. He goes, well, I don't care. Not to mention he put Poisoner in his freaking will. But let's see. No freaking way, dude. Alright. I'm in shock. Look, even 4 said shocked to my core, to be honest. Yep, I think the whole lobby is shocked. I think all of you watching are shocked. Comment below if you were shocked. Like, what is that, bro? Night 1, rollblocks the open investigator claim. Night 2, rollblocks the second investigator claim. And then night 3 actually decides to pay attention and rollblock someone who might be a little sus. 6. How many of you think 10 is the real evil here? I feel like I don't really like his will. But we'll see. Like a socialite would have gone on the mayor. Unless they were 100% sure that the mayor would end up dead to the Jester. But that wasn't a guarantee. I didn't say I'd do that. Anyways, 8 gets killed. Another guy who left. No actual real kills. Yep. Coven leaves. Dude, this is such a weird game. He was going to fake claim veteran. So, 1 Coven gets hanged, 1 Shroud leaves, 1 Witch leaves. Does the game now end? No, it still doesn't end. Why is no one dying? Keep in mind, there was someone claiming Dreamweaver, right? So there is still that. They say, is Coven AFK? 14 says yes. 6 is trespassing. Is that good or bad, says 2. 10 says hanging 6. They should probably hang 6. I would hang 6. Is 6 going to defend against this at all? They say 6 post will. Please. And it says town protects need to post wills too. There's no writ. 6 is claiming Amnesiac Admirer. And apparently has been looking for their lover. Their lover is a different town support. They checked 10, and 10 was not a lover. Are there even more town support claims in this? 4 claim town protect. 14 is town protect. 14 says, I was attacked night 2. And he's claiming Trickster. Okay. 14 is a trickster, 10 is claiming socialite, 6 is without a doubt getting hanged, 4 says I saved 14 from attack and insomnia. So apparently 4 is confirmed town protect. 1's gone. In theory, should be the final evil. But I'm still curious about this socialite claim, so we'll see. Yeah, there goes the Dreamweaver. What did you do all game? They were updating a will, so it's not like they were AFK. The game still doesn't end, and then 2 flashes a smiley face. 10 says 15 is the last. 15? They want to get 15? We got 4 claiming cleric. Night 2, barrier 14 attacked. Why would anyone barrier 14? Did he seem like a good guy to barrier on day 2? All he said was, I'm town protect, and was on 11. I guess maybe because he had no crime. All I did was dream with the baker, really. Why is no one dying? Otherwise, I got rollblocked or hit UO. Oh. Okay, looks like the socialite is actually real. But did the socialite say unknown obstruction, like that they blocked visitors? Anyways, the socialite actually ended up dead. So there's still one more coven out there. 10 thinks it's 15. But 2 was the one giving the smiley face. 2 is confirmed. 15 said I trespassed, but was only on him and 2. Huh. Alright, well. 4 and 14 can vouch for each other and chain up. They say buy 15. 2 says 10 is trespassing. Looks like they're going to hang 15. If 15 is the final evil, I actually feel really bad for them. Because this was Coven's game to win, but they completely fell flat. The Conjurer actually did get hanged in a scenario where they never should have been hanged, probably. And apparently 15 is Wildling, so yep. Very surprising. Like, you had the Tavern Keeper kind of trolling around. Even though 15 did turn out to be evil, rollblocking him on night 2 was still wrong. No one knew he was evil then. Okay, he gets voted. I feel like that Conjurer shouldn't have been hanged, and then even if they did get hanged, had the witch not left, cover the wins. It was the witch leaving. The shroud leaving also kind of messed everything up. Would have been fine if 8 didn't disconnect on us? Yeah. For sure. So he's trying to post his will, but the point is, because 4 and 14 are both super confirmed, especially to each other, and they're chaining, even if they did accidentally mess up, and let's say they hanged number 2, 15 still can't win. It's just over. It'd be a cleric and trickster chain. They say, hey, we had a throwing tap so it evens out. Kind of. Also, the Jester did haunt the mayor, so that was kind of big. It allowed them to use their meteor on someone else, but they used it on the baker, which was a very bad idea. 15 says, sorry guys, I tried. Ripperino. They say, it's cool. GG's boys, that was a very fun game to play and watch. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next one.